Just a quick video, just to tell you that I've decided that there's about a week left of the Camino, or less, 6 days. Hopefully I'll get there on the 11th of July, my birthday. But I've decided to try and video people and do videos more in relation to what I'm doing it for, which is aware for mental health. Hi folks, I just came across this wonderful project initiative called Project Bridget, and I was interested, obviously for obvious reasons, one of our patron saints, Bridget, and I was wondering, was the owner or the person who set this up Irish? And turns out he is half Irish, and I spoke to him, and so I'm going to have a chat with him about mental health, because that's why we're doing this. His name is Richard. Richard, how's it going?
Doing very well, thank you. And I'm very grateful you connect so well with what we do. And it really actually has a lot to do in common with mental health, because mental health it has a lot to do with our perception of the world and our way of living. And our project is a metaphor for how we've been programmed to think or feel a certain way about races, religions, sexual orientations, color, and through social media, our peer groups, or mainstream media. And without having direct contact with people, we have a very narrow opinion or perception. So what we've been able to do is to use activities to bring local people and travelers together. And we unite people because they share a common interest. And after, they have a chance to start talking and engage each other. And we improve their mental health because we give them a more pure perception of the world, and it hasn't been perverted through other people's perceptions.
Very good. And can I ask you, Richard, why do you think we should talk about mental health and not bottle it up?
It's so important. Mental health is, I feel, like almost a taboo, unfortunately. It's I think people fear their mental health, because everybody feels like they're healthy mentally, and that's the most vulnerable part of our body, because it's the only thing that we can't really control, because we have this other thing that's talking all the time, and unfortunately some people get sucked down a really crazy rabbit hole that they have a hard time getting out of, and that's dangerous, because an individual has so much to offer a community, the world community, and their community of family and friends. And when they get lost in this little hole, and their community members, their family, their friends, they don't know how to deal with it, they feel fear, and they feel the vulnerable also. Then they throw gasoline on the fire, and they say, it's sunny outside, you should be happy. And it's like the worst thing you should say, because this person is suffering, and they just need someone to listen, to be patient, and empathetic,
to ask them, how are you, and not just listen.
It's so important. It's so important to everybody in this world, and it should be talked about more and embraced.
Brilliant. Well, thanks a lot, Richard, and it was great talking to you. And don't forget, guys, we're doing this charity walk for Aware, and Richard's doing a great job here, so fair play, and I'll talk soon. All the best. Bye. Buen Camino. Hi folks, just had lunch in a lovely vegetarian restaurant, El Refugio. Big shout out to El Refugio. Met a guy called Brian, shout out to Brian, from Sligo. So big shout out to all the Sligo people watching, if you are watching. Lovely views from up here, absolutely wonderful. Shame about the pylon, but what can you do? Yeah. For anyone watching from Ireland or Bray, particularly Kilmac, that reminds me of the Sugarloaf a little bit, although it's way bigger. As I said, the video doesn't do it justice, but yeah, it looks a bit like the Sugarloaf. But yeah, just giving you an update, and keep following, keep subscribing, and keep donating if you haven't already donated. It's all in aid of aware mental health, helping people to live through things like depression and anxiety and bipolar, etc. All the best. Hi guys. So this is the difficult part of the day. Going up quite a steep incline. I was debating whether or not to get a horse up here. It sounds funny, but I decided I didn't want to do that because number one, poor old horse, but number two, I'm doing it for charity. I don't want to take the easy options unless I have to. So the bike was not necessarily the easy option, but I did that so I could get to Santiago. But I'm not going to get a horse because I want to walk up it and a bit of exercise, lose my belly, hopefully. But yeah, it's starting to get tough. Apparently this is going to be very, very high. I think it's one of the highest points of the Camino. I think it's over 1,500 feet, is that right? Or meters, I don't know. But anyway, it's called O Cibrero or something like that. Let you go, all the best. Hello! How's it going? Well, we're still going, and just to give you an idea of this trek. Again, video makes it look easy. Trust me, it's like if anyone knows Bray in County Wicklow, Ireland, it's steeper in places than going up Bray Head, which is a lovely place. Bit of a plug there for Bray. Everyone, come and visit Bray in County Wicklow. It's a wonderful place. It's by the seaside, close to Dublin. You can get the Dart, 45 minutes south of Dublin on the Dart, which is the train, and come and enjoy Bray in County Wicklow. It's near the mountains, it's near the sea, it's lovely pubs, restaurants. Big shout out to the Martello restaurant and bar and hotel on the Strand Road in Bray. They helped me with the fundraising for Aware Mental Health. We did a coffee morning there, and John Duggan, the manager, was very helpful. So thank you, and God bless. Alright, so apparently the dogs, can't see this, but the dogs must, I thought it was just sheep, but they must round up the cows as well. So this dog is rounding up these big cows. Not going to mess with these guys. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should get out of the way, I know. Oh, he looks tired. Or she. Oh, poor cow. Leave the cow alone. Oh, maybe that's the dog's job. There we go. This is how it's done here in this part of the world. Oh, he's doing away. We won't show that. God love us, you can probably hear it. I'm not going to show you that. Yeah, all the cows have been moved. Did you get it? Moved. Oh no, that's too cheesy. Right, I'm moving. Hi guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably, if you're doing the Camino this day, although it's not as steep maybe as day one. Everyone says day one is the worst, from Saint-Jean to Roncesvalles, but this day, I think, in my opinion, it's possibly worse. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed it, but it's, when I say worse, I shouldn't say worse, meaning it's more difficult. And the reason, my opinion, is because on day one, when you go from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, you're fresh. You've just come from your home country and you've had a nice meal and da-da-da. Well, here, you're tired and you have to go from as far as the eye can see. Well, maybe not as far as the eye can see, but you have to go up a big mountain, put it that way. And as I said, I'll say it again, camera does not do it justice. I'm nearly at the village that I'm going to, and I've decided, now that I got my PIN sorted out with my bank card, I'm staying in a hotel, €45, private room. I don't care, I'm too tired. I need a proper shower and rest. Anyway, nearly there. I might send a video when I get there eventually, if I get in, because apparently she told me to get there by 6 and it's now 20 to 6, so I better go. But hey folks, just thought I'd show you, I'm crossing the border between Castilla y León and Galicia. And Galicia is the final province, I suppose, of the Camino Frances. So yeah, I'm delighted. I'm into the final province, and this is the sign, or this is the monument, or whatever you want to call it, that you will see. So yeah, happy days, all the best. Hi folks, how's it going? Today has been very tough. I suppose this is a quick shout out to all of my friends and family back home in Ireland and England and in America and anywhere else that I might have relations. This has been a tough day. As you can see, it's not easy, but it's beautiful. God's creation is wonderful, and having a great time, and nearly at my hostel for the night, or slash hotel, because it's been so tough today. I've decided I'm going to splash out on a bit of a room. But yeah, all the best to all my family and friends. Love you guys, miss you, and I'll be back in Ireland on the 17th of July, please God.